We're back. Oh goodness. Oh, I have to get comfortable. The irony of sitting on my bed is that my bed is actually not that comfortable. Mostly because my mattress was built by an idiot. You can't flip it over when one side gets like too worn out. Like at all. It's a one-sided mattress. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Suck to Bantegan.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all.
I thought he was wearing his funky noble clothes, and last time we saw him, he was in full body armor.
There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
This is why all Eamon would never be allowed to take the throne. It's only been 30 years since Ferelden drove back Orlais from their lands. Could you imagine a man taking the throne to become king? With an Orlesian queen? Nobody would follow him. We will need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
Fight me.
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Why do I get the feeling you're not telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true. Oh, impertinent for an elf, you mean?
No, I did not mean... That is to say, please, stop this.
No!
The evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage.
Fucking answers, bitch.
What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
You think this could be a demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Tell me about the mage.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
No, that sounds about right.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
You're gonna get yourself
I
killed.
cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You,
Well,
on the
yeah,
other
I'm a
hand, have proven
Grey
quite
Warden, and I'm
formidable.
protagonist.
Isolde,
I'm
can
a
you excuse us for
magical
a moment?
being
We
of
must
some
confer in
sort.
private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long.
I'm a magical
I will be
being
by
of
the
fate.
bridge.
Yeah, go away. I don't like her.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
It just looks so funny, and it's made even better by the fact that I don't fucking have eyebrows. And that's it?
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my
Okay.
signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't know.
Greater evils have been loosed on the world, but I will not argue with you.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like it
But I
either.
can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Do I want this team? I guess so. If we go in here, there should be a love letter.
On it.
It's part of a... I don't know, it's part of a quest line. I don't think I ever finish it because there's just too many side quests.
Something I can help with?
Ooh!
There's an idea. I've watched you, and I do think you'd find some of my skills
This is
quite
an
easy to
interesting
pick
time
up.
for me to be
Let's
talking
just
about
go
this.
over there, away from the others. For safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time.
Aw, that's cute. Oh!
Get away from me! Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Fuck you, Jowan. Sorry.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Are you the mage?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
Yeah, so, okay, if you play a mage origin, he is going to be made tranquil, which is what we saw with Owain. And he decides, I don't want that! And he's dating a woman of the Chantry. An initiate of the Chantry, which is not allowed. She's not allowed to date because she's supposed to become like Andraste, Bride of the Maker. She's supposed to like devote herself to Andraste and the Maker. Which means not getting married and all of that stuff. So he devises this plan. If you are a mage origin, you have passed your harrowing and he's kind of jealous of you and whatever. It's the fastest harrowing the Circle Tower in Kinloch Hold has ever seen. And he wants to escape, basically. He's like, okay, you passed your harrowing, you can do all of these mage things now. I need your help. I want to escape the circle. And you can either help him, like genuinely help him, or you can do what I do. You can bully him the entire time. You can tell the first enchanter. The first enchanter tells the Knight Commander. And then you go through and get all this stuff together. Duncan's there, by the way, because he's recruiting you. You go through and you do all this stuff. You go through the basement of Kinloch Hold. And you bring him to his phylactery with Lily, the initiate. And he breaks his phylactery, and the phylactery is a sort of blood magic, but it's sanctioned, so it's not illegal. What a phylactery is the Templars will take a portion of your blood when you arrive at the Circle Tower. And they'll mix it with some lyrium and stuff, and they'll use that to track you if you ever escape. When you passed your harrowing, when you become a mage, your phylactery gets sent to Denerim. And by the end of this game, we'll see why that's a problem. But since he has never done his harrowing, and he was to be made tranquil, his phylactery was still in Kinloch Hold. So you go down there and he breaks it. When you resurface from the basement, the Knight Commander and Enchanter Irving are there, and they're like, Jowan, what the fuck? Jowan gets desperate. The reason why he was going to be made tranquil is because he was playing with fucking blood magic. He was doing blood magic the evil way. This is the blood magic that attracts demons, that does, all of the bad shit that the Chantry warns us about. This is the blood magic that Tevinter does, the bad shit. Not the shit that's like, not that bad. So, he panics, he uses blood magic, he escapes. All of us are like, what the fuck? His girlfriend's like, you can take me to A&R, which is the mage prison, or something. She's like, I can go to prison, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I tried to fuck a blood mage, like, disgusting. Take me to prison, take me away, kill me now. Like, And Gregor's like, what the fuck? And he's like mad at you and Irving. And you're like, okay, first of all, I wanted him caught, which is why I told Irving. Like, if you did. Second of all, I didn't fucking know he was a blood mage, bitch, okay? Fuck you. Meanwhile, you have no idea what happens to this bitch. Once you get here, he's like, oh, you're alive. And if you're me, because you bullied him, because fuck Jowan. He's like, oh, you're alive, man. And I'm like, yeah, and you fuck shit up. The fuck you doing here, bitch? I cannot believe you poisoned Arl Eamon. You're an asshole. And you can actually elect to kill him outright. Jowan's a piece of work. She said you poisoned the Arl, you little bitch.
Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do.
Fuck you.
Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
What about all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here
You could
with her
still
men,
do the...
demanding
I guess
that
if he doesn't have a
reverse what I'd
knife,
done.
then he can't
I
do
thought
the
she
blood
meant
magic.
my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe.
That'd be too easy.
She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
I don't blame you. Why did she need you?
Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly.
Yeah.
Terran Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle.
See.
You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
And he's like teaching the
I
son.
thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
No, you don't.
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution.
Ah.
Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew.
I love how they're
thought
just
he'd had me
paintings of
executed right
Loghain
there.
just
But he
around
said I could
all
make
of
up for my
Ferelden.
crime. He said I would be helping the country.
Alright, so then why did she need you
Connor
specifically?
had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi
This
would
is why
take
the
him
Circle
away
of
for
Magi
training.
is needed.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle.
I feel like
to
Morgan
teach
would
her
have been a
son in
better
secret
option,
so he
to
could
be
learn
fair.
to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
I bet. How much magic did you teach the boy?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally.
Oh,
I
would
have
you look at
thought
that?
about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see, I think I
I never
understand.
meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
He wishes
Why?
to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
It depends on what they
Jowen
did.
has good intentions, but a blood mage. I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Foul and corrupt are you who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. Transfigurations 18:10. The ancient Tementers did not originally consider blood magic a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as a means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that magic of this type uses life, specifically in the form of blood, instead of mana. It was common practice at one time for a magistrate to keep a number of slaves on hand so that, should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slaves to bolster his casting. Gross! Ew! Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that could only be worked by blood. Although lyrium would allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the Fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, view their dreams, and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous, blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely so that demons may physically pass through it into our world. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the Old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it poses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as to the world at large. From the Four Schools, a treatise, I think that's correct, by First Enchanter Josephus. There isn't a feature for this in Dragon Age 3. In Inquisition. Do you know what a fucking nightmare that is? Anyways. I miss my Dalish armor. I think I might turn this music off for now. Hold on. Okay. Because we don't...
As you wish.
Oh, it's lame!
Let's get on it.
Oh, I unlocked the armory. I'm not usually for stealing literally everything from Arl even. But as you can see, we're poor. Devouring corpse. Damn, alright. There's a trap over there anyways, so let's go, guys.
You should run one.
Alright, Owen, we found your daughter. Yep, pull me in. Oh my god. I didn't miss this, though. Look at how odd his face is.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
Why'd you say that?
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours.
Okay.
Shall I send it to the kennels?
No, I'm good.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my
I
son.
love how aggressive I just look.
He's not responsible for what he does.
I have no
I
intention
wish
of
I
hurting
could
him.
say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned
No,
him.
it was
He
Connor.
started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal.
Oh, God.
Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
That's
Nobody
That's
tells
so
him
interesting
what
for
to
a
do.
demon.
Nobody!
that they would want that.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Boy! I think I'll just leave. Can't stop
I'm
you.
not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
No, go back to being unconscious.
It wasn't gonna be me!
Down you go.
Ah, yes, go around the whole table.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you alright?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am.
Yeah.
Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I do not know if we can save him. Demons do not listen to reason.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then... None. I trusted Logain.
Why would
wouldn't
you?
I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
This is why our legions are considered
Only demand
stupid.
we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
You look young enough where you could probably just make another one. I'm sorry. And now you may lose him anyway,
No.
and so much more.
No, please.
Oh, there
must be
is.
another way. There must
you're
be
an
something we
asshole.
can do.
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
No.
At times it is, yeah.
What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
Why do my arms look so tiny?
Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
Ah, yes. Arl Tegan, errand boy of the century.
You're lucky to be alive, Jowan. After all you've done.
I didn't
'Kay,
summon any demon,
but,
Lady
like-
Isolde. But I did poison the Arl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in
to
Connor needs to be
adjust.
destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
You think I'd allow you to cast a spell? Any
Maybe
spell?
not. But all I'm saying is that I can do this.
Or
I
we
don't
can get
understand.
lyrium.
I know nothing of blood magic. But how is that an option?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must
Blood
be
sacrifices to the gods.
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I
There are
can't enter
Dalish
because
elves.
I'm
There's
doing
like
the
a
ritual.
clan who does that.
Maybe I
They're,
shouldn't
like,
have said
really
anything.
far up
It's
north,
not
then.
much of an option.
No, it's not an option at all.
I understand. I just...
I disagree. I think we should do it. Let it be my blood.
What the fuck
I
is
will be
wrong
the
with you?
sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs
Thank
don't make
you.
a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There's another way.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Yes, they would. They owe me. Let's go.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
It's.
But what
yeah.
will happen here?
It doesn't matter if you leave
Connor will
because
not
nothing will
remain
happen.
passive forever.
I'll take that.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay, cool beans.